They already talk. Hey, they low-key were saying that people could take off of work tomorrow and shit. It's crazy shit. Like, what the fuck they got there? What the fuck they be having going on? Yeah, that's some weird shit. I'm gonna go, but I might low-key leave for real. Like, if you like, you feel me? Or I'm gonna be chilling, just doing like 1 hour. Like, I politics. I don't really care. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be walking around, popping it, doing a few of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. So I ain't tripping.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. The short hands, it's Hayward. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming.
Hold on, let me look at something.
As long as she knows that it's gonna be a slow day and we're not gonna be seeing 80 type shit. That's probably what the fuck our heads need anyway. The rest of them together.
The run from the shotgun. Gets it past the marker.
That nigga too much, man.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit them. We saw one right there that time.
Yo, I love social media, huh?
Opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune.
Man, you like all of it. I'm talking about like, I feel like you're one of those people that like all aspects of social media. You like posting the pictures, you like watching the videos, like, you know what I'm saying? You just like social media as a whole.
So the Kansas Jayhawks offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And what a performance in aerial.
Yeah, I ain't posted that here. Shit like that. Like me, I don't even be giving a fuck.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was
turning it on. Got the first down and more. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
Like I'm saying, but you post a lot on social media.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those
even like statuses and shit. I feel like you really like a social media person. Yeah.
Because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Jayhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. A strike downfield. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Yeah, and really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. And you can tell he runs a post, ball's right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Let's thank God. Let's worship God.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He'll pull it down and run. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that first down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get down here when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. At the 35, he's loose. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the 1st down.
What are you going one day follow the word like for real, for real?
30-yard line on 1st down.
I feel like a lot of people
looking for room. It's Jackson.
Like they got a connection to him, but like they don't actually really want to like follow him for real. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody kind of like, yeah, I love God, you know, whatever. But like they kind of like do all type of shit to like go against like what he wants you to really do.
Making him run the guys and get him on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we've got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Barges ahead.
Yeah, so I feel like, yeah, it's real deep and you really like, you feel me? That's why, like, I'm a work in progress, you feel me? Like, I'm not nowhere near, like, you know what I mean? Like, what I feel like is expected of me. You feel me? Like, you know, I feel like a lot of people, they content with, like, who they are. But, like, me, I have a lot of shit that I know that, like, I got to get right with. Be, like, fully right with God. Yeah, exactly. About being uncomfortable or, like, having uncomfortable conversations.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to
and how do you do that?
Make the stop at the 19.
How you do that?
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Completes it in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll run this play from the pistol. The give to the left.
What do you feel like you were scared of?
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the 1st down out of the Wildcat. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Marshall. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the handoff. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble, got rid of it. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Jayhawks will punt this one away. They ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll get this drive started
That
from
nigga
the
crazy.
29.
I don't really care about how cute he is, but it's like I'm just saying, like, that nigga funny, bro. Like, you don't be seeing him on social media and shit.
On first down. Fires to the big fella.
Yeah, he be on, like, he be clowning on social media. That's what I'm saying. Like, he would, like, be on YouTube and shit, different shit. Like,
I tell you, I love the
like,
play
he just got knocked out. He was in a boxing match. You didn't see that?
The shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the
Yeah,
tight
he
end.
did a boxing match and got knocked out. Like, shit like that.
He now has 91
And
yards on the
like,
ground,
you know, he's like a big part of Zeus and shit.
leading the nation in rushing.
And he'd be like on interviews talking about he got a gay agency and different shit. And they'd be like, are you gay? Are you bisexual? And like different shit. And he's been like part of all these little topics and shit.
As the game goes on, he is a beast.
Yeah, he got like some little, yeah, he's a part of Zeus. Like he has like some gay shows and shit. So like people been questioning him, like, yeah, like, why do you have some gay shows on there? Like, what's up with this whole thing you talking about? You're like, yeah, I got the gay agency.
Here comes the offense on
some shit you got going on. But yeah, he's fucking crazy. He just got knocked the fuck out.
That's caught. It's Jackson. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Quarterback making checks. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hayward. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Just keep slinging it. It's complete to the right. Ball is loose. Defense storming on that. Ball will be a turnover. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
It's for active. Put on anything. Put on anything.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Yes, you can.
And the extra
Why not? Put on anything. Go ahead.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the
like
West.
sometimes when I'm trying to go to the dispensary, bro, I put on a holy shirt. I'm about to go to the dispensary real quick, grab my weed, and I'm bouncing out.
And they are right back in this.
I don't be giving a fuck.
To Boise State.
Any change of
momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West Country, we'll let you know, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be
keeping
an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh yeah, I know how that shit go. I didn't have to have it before.
Back to throw, it's Marshall.
Like low key, like there was a washer. I forget who house it was, but like it was like I was like, or I think it was a place I stayed at. I stayed at this one apartment, and like the wash or like the dryer, I don't know which one it was, but it's like it fucked up my clothes.
That's reeled in.
Like for some reason it burned my clothes. And then when I stayed at that place, like a lot of my shirts had holes in them. Yeah, it was like something up with that shit. It was like too hot.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
It was broken the wrong way. It was like just too fucking hot.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run.
During that time, I just noticed like a bunch of my clothes were coming out the dryer with holes in them and shit.
To win this game, you're gonna have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Makes the grab. It's Kelly. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side.
Yoder and shit. It was the same. The same Yoder. Delicate rolls. Or you feeling like it?
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
She want to use your thing. Yeah, be careful.
We'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around
the 35. Be careful,
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started.
Nah, she cleared up. She freaked out though.
They'll start this drive going to the air.
Exactly.
His man. It's Hayward. Still on his feet at the 45. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And the extra point is good. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
I got your peach oil.
They'll run play action. Here's the heat. He'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Kelly. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion.
Your peach oil go. Your peach oil go.
Takes the handoff. It's Thurman.
So hopefully one of the kids ain't took it thinking it's like some shit for the hair, being oiling the hair up and shit. Exactly, they thinking it's for the hair and shit. You can put some peach pH oil on your head. Hey, what you?
One-yard gain to the 24.
What the fuck?
It'll be 3rd and long.
What you do to it?
Looking to throw, it's Marshall. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The JAYHAWKS.
Is somebody in the bathroom?
He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
What's wrong, girl?
Makes the catch at the 30. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So
shit, me too, low key. They're not bad, but like sometimes I get like sharp pains and out of nowhere. Damn near, I get like sharp pains in my lower back sometimes. Like they're like real crazy. Like
These guys,
like they just like they low key fatigue your ass. You be like, whoa, what the fuck? Like that shit make your back feel like you is about to fucking like cave in or some shit.
Piling it on until they find an answer.
Yeah, that's a mind that it just like does some weird shit to where you like, and you gotta like straighten out your back and shit.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take
Yeah, my back is doing that sometimes. Like right now, it's kind of like a little agitated, but it hasn't done none of that though.
Let's see what they've got on second
Yeah, I
down.
kind of feel it coming though. Like if I stay in this position, it's usually when I like sit in a bad position. So like, watch how you sit and shit.
Wants to go up top, looking for a deep man. Grabs it inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything.
Looking for the end zone. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
He said what?
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt.
I was looking for my peach oil.
What a great back, and 4 touchdowns on the day.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I wonder if it smell like peaches on the way to the dispensary.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found.
Pineapple coochie on the way to the dispensary.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take
pineapple
the final 2 minutes of the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Going to the running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that
It's like pineapples right now.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Wants to throw. It's Marshall. Looking deep down the right side.
Did you order what?
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. He's
Watch that thing up. Make it clean. Then you can go ahead and get that green.
Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield on first down. Rush is on him. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
And just having a guy that can continually make plays on the ground, it just opens up space for your running back, for your receivers, makes you defend the whole field, and it's not always big gains, but you've seen him today, man. It keeps the offense in positive situations with just little plays here and there, knowing he's a threat.
Running to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Now on first down from the 40.
Oh no, that's dangerous. That's what my daughter is. My daughter be trying to do shit like that, and I be trying to get her to realize that's a part of it. She ain't did it, but she was saying, like, I want to kind of cut him a little. Oh, you crazy. Like, you don't cut him. Like, you just naturally have him, and then you just work with him. You know what I'm saying?
That's the end of the second quarter.
You feel me? Like, you don't got to cut it. You just work with whatever you got. What are you talking about? Like, some people have more than others. That's not like a flex. There's not a flex. That's just honestly, like, not like, what I feel like people don't realize is, people that do that, I feel like they have like that natural hair in the front, like the little baby hair and shit, so they have to like do something with it. And so like they do some shit with it, and then so other people, because my shit is low-key like that, but like some people want to make their shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or they have that little like you know, like shorter hair in the front, and like, you know what I mean? But that's not like nah. I'm not supposed to make it. The people that have it originally, no.
Looking for blockers. And the returner
yeah, but people just like to try to do it.
Kick returners just have to do a better job knowing where they are on the field and what the situation is. That's a ball you got to let go through the end zone. That's a touchback. Instead, you're trying to be the hero, and now you've done yourself more harm than good. The offense starting in terrible field position.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Strong run on a pickup of 5 out to the 15.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do it.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
That was a fun.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Dropping back, it's Marshall. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Jayhawks will send out the punt unit.
Whooping them.
This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll field it close to the 50. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. The give from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. The sure hands, it's Hayward. On the move at the 30. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Snagged out of the air. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
Be the new one.
These guys wanted to make a statement.
Hey, we got a 1. We got a 1, folks.
Don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the ball pops out. Oh,
my goodness.
Kicking team's got it.
Oh, my goodness.
Dangerous. He's electric. Everybody in the stadium holding their breath right until he has the football. This guy can change the game in a heartbeat, and showed you right there.
They knocking helmets loose.
They'll try to pound their way in. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
That's 5 touchdowns.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Texas is painting an offensive masterpiece so far. It's been like a Bob Ross masterclass. They're up 14 over Washington State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Complete to the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Now the play fake. Caught close to the marker. It's Matthews. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
I think a lot of people wonder why you don't throw more slant routes. It's just nowadays wide receivers are so big, so thick. You throw it to them, the DBs can't go through their bodies to get them. And most of the time you get positive yards like you do right here.
Makes the catch. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matter with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
He'll pull it on the read. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Marshall.
That was almost a user.
Almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Man, what a great break on the ball. Way to knock it down. But, man, this situation, they're almost in field goal range. Had a chance to maybe take some points off of the board. That's a big play that we might circle back to later.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. He slides that just inside the right upright. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. He'll bring it out. It's Baxter. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He'll start this drive firing. Flushed out of the pocket. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
The #1 key for this defense coming into this game was finding a way to stop this quarterback from running the football. And guys, they have not done a good job of that early in this game.
Turning it on.
He getting busy.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Past the 30. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
You talk about creating big plays in the running game like this. This makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
They'll give it to the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
And he's got a touchdown. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
And he puts through the extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat's going to give him a different look. Back has it. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Jayhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Into the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. wide receiver going in motion. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Looking for a crease. It's Thurman. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass, it's Marshall. Under fire. Catch in the middle, it's Thurman. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The play action fake. Working that left side now. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the catch. Oh, he's got some space. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
Number 33.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll go back to work on offense. The give to the lone running back. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
On the ground, it's Baxter. There he goes. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Rides the back and leaves it. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the first down, and really starting to play physical.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. Give to the back. He's not quite going to make it to the sticks. It'll be 4th down from the 36. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Off play action on 1st down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And you got to find a matchup, right? What is the matchup out wide that you can go with? 4 verts, I get it, but they're playing deep. They're understanding that they got a lead. They can play with a cushion.
Breaks into the open. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over, and maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles, and got him on the ground.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. To the air. It's Marshall. Makes the grab. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep them in bounds. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
To the air on 2nd down. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you could just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The offense changing the play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. The give to the tailback. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
They go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. We saw it on that last play.
Give to the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacked on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the air, it's Marshall. Pocket breaking down. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
A lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too, so we know they're going to a bowl game. Great, but, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised.